The following contest is an 8-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 239 pounds, Dexter Lumis. And his partners, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Representing RK-Bro from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle. Representing RK-Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz. And from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
And here we go, matchup underway. Dexter Lumis, the newest member of Seth Rollins' group, taking on Matt Riddle. And the majority of the issues with Seth Rollins started between him and Riddle all those months ago. You remember the match at SummerSlam, Clash at the Castle. It was after Riddle was unsuccessful in defeating Seth Rollins. Oh, and what a kick to the back of Lumis' head. That Randy Orton returned for his fallen tag team partner. It was also around the same time that Seth Rollins got Tommaso Ciampa to turn on The Miz. Tommaso Ciampa was frustrated. He said he felt like he earned the #1 contendership for the United States title, and The Miz stole it from underneath him. Here's the cover. Speaking of Ciampa, he was able to break up the count. Dolph Ziggler has been added to the fray. He's been, of course, making a tremendous career resurgence over the past couple of weeks. He will be taking on Solo Sikoa this Monday night on Raw for the United States Championship. But you know, over the course of the years, he's had his frenemy, so to speak, The Miz. Sometimes they're rivals, sometimes they're best of friends. Of course, both men from Ohio. Riddle, the former UFC star, showing off the strength, tossing Dexter Lumis around the ring. RK-Bro, the former tag team champions. The Miz, the only two-time Grand Slam champion in professional wrestling history. Here's the cover by Riddle. And just saving the matches Tommaso Ciampa, so moving like a well-oiled unit. There's a suplex for Tommaso Ciampa's trouble. It seems like all four of these men know their role in this match. Dex is starting it off. The leader on the apron. And then, of course, you have the experienced former NXT Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano DIY. Loomis now fights out of that suplex. This is Loomis's first match on the main roster in WWE. You might be familiar with Dexter Loomis from NXT. And somebody who clearly keeps a close eye on NXT is Seth Rollins, as all three of his stablemates are alumni of NXT. And of course, Seth Rollins, the inaugural NXT champion. Now Orton, the veteran, the 20-year veteran, had his debut match in 2002 against Hardcore Holly. DDT! The more you know, folks. Now Orton working on Gargano. You gotta wonder, will this be the day that RK Bro and their team can finally get a victory over Seth Rollins in any capacity? Seth Rollins has been virtually unbeatable. Oh, Loomis and The Miz. He's choking out The Miz. Rollins now going after Ziggler, but Loomis got it with a DDT. There goes the show stealer. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Riddle able to break up the count. That's the tough thing about these 8-man tags. It's tough enough to get one pin on your team. Now in a Survivor Series match, you have to eliminate the entire other side of your opposition. Orton breaks up the count there. Neck breaker from Tommaso Ciampa to Orton. And there goes Randy Orton. Drop kick by The Miz, missed. Loomis went for an uppercut, blocked. Miz, also an experienced vet, 15 years in this company. DDT. Like we said, a former 2-time Grand Slam champion. The referee's being very lenient right now, but he might want to restore some order soon. Miz catches Rollins. But you got to turn your attention to the legal man. Spine buster from Loomis. Cover. Well, Orton able to break it up before the referee even gets down for a count. Irish whip sends Orton into Ziggler. And there's a spine buster again from Loomis. 1. Only a 1 count. Riddle able to create the separation. Now Riddle has turned his attention to Tommaso Ciampa, it looks like. Into the submission, Miz. In trouble, Orton able to break up the submission again. Orton, a former tag team champion with Matt Riddle. Of course, he's been a tag team champion before in his career, part of Rated RKO. As well as, you know, Orton being in one of the most infamous stables in professional wrestling, that being Evolution. Orton breaks up the count. Waiting on the first elimination of this match. DDT. Loomis to Miz. Cover. On the outside, Orton. Loomis kicks out at 2. Miz slamming Loomis hard. Tag into Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle. Up. Counter. Loomis. Sunset flip. 1. Only a 1 count. Beautiful drop kick right on the button by Rollins. Orton belly to belly on the outside to Gargano. Riddle. Irish whipped into the corner. Tag in Tommaso Ciampa and Dexter Loomis. Gonna work together for a moment. Now Tommaso Ciampa. Power bomb. Flat out on the knees. 1, 2. Miz able to create the separation. This match continues as a 4-on-4. Miz sent out of the ring the hard way for his troubles. Riddle could be seriously hurt though. The power bomb. Spine first on the knees went Matt Riddle. Now a tag back into Dexter Loomis. And Tommaso Ciampa from the top rope throws Dexter Loomis onto Matt Riddle, who gets a tag. Used whatever strength he had left to get the tag into Miz. Miz with a drop kick to Loomis's knee. Cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Now the Miz. Oh, went for a move right there. Loomis counters. Spine buster. Tag into Gargano. The other half of DIY. Irish whip into the corner. Miz. Gets sent face first into the second turnbuckle. 1, 2. Orton breaks up the count. Gargano goes for the submission now. Will Miz submit here? Ziggler breaks up the count. Gargano's got Ziggler. Hard knee to the face. Outside Riddle. Power bomb. Sit out power bomb to Seth Rollins. He might have caught the steel stairs on the way down. We might need someone to come check on Rollins. Tag into Tommaso Ciampa. Ziggler might not have realized the tag was made. Miz. I've lost track of the legal men. Miz and Tommaso Ciampa, the legal men. Ducks underneath. Miz. Hard clothesline. Turns Tommaso Ciampa inside out. Tag back into Riddle. It's Tommaso Ciampa and Dexter Loomis. Springboard kick. Misses. Ciampa gets a neck breaker. Gonna drag Riddle now to the middle of the ring. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1. Only a 1 count. Riddle counters the suplex. Clasps the hands around the waist for a German suplex. Knee to the temple. Riddle now. Torquing the leg. Into an arm bar. The MMA background of Matt Riddle coming into play here. Riddle. Neutralizer. 1. Kick right to the head by Gargano. Gargano and Miz. Now fighting on the outside in the ring. We still got a 3-on-3 situation. Riddle. What a submission. Orton looking to direct traffic. He's got Loomis. Ciampa in trouble. His partners were unable to get to him, but Riddle was unable to force the submission. Now German suplex to Rollins. You know that had to have felt good. The issues between them over the past few months. Ciampa connects. Swinging neck breaker. Riddle in trouble. Now boots straight to the side of the head. Tommaso Ciampa kick to the midsection. Angel's wings. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Riddle has been eliminated. We are down to a 3-on-4 situation now. And the odds are in favor of Seth Rollins' team. Drop kick to the head of Orton. Orton, The Miz, and Dolph Ziggler. Tommaso Ciampa in the corner. Calls for a knee. Hooks the leg to Orton. 1. Miz breaks up the count. That knee was very eerily similar to Randy Orton's punt. Kick to the midsection. Power bomb to the Miz, right on the knees. A discus lariat. Tag into Gargano. Gargano, springboard moonsault. Taking down Orton. Hard right hands. Hangs up Gargano. Straight to the face. Nothing pretty about that. Gargano, forearm shots. Gargano's feeling it now. Tag into Ziggler, the #1 contender for the United States title. Went for a super kick, nobody home. Oh, Orton, he's got Gargano. Ziggler with strikes off of the fireman's carry from Orton. Super kick. Super kick connecting. But Gargano's feet are underneath the ropes. Ziggler was looking to tie it up right there. Tag into Orton. Ziggler. Orton. Irish whip. Back elbows. Orton back on top. Gargano. Uh-oh. Got Orton. He caught Orton. Pile driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ziggler breaks up the count. Oh, Gargano catches the foot of Ziggler. Realizes that's not the legal man. Dropkick takes down the Miz. Orton went for the RKO, nobody home. Ziggler looks like a rag doll in the middle of the ring. Lifeless. That was Gargano's opportunity. Instead of going to Orton, he turned his attention to Ziggler, and that might have been a mistake. A surfboard submission applied from Randy Orton. We don't typically see Randy Orton use submission moves. Cover. 1. Rollins able to break up the count. The numbers game. Still too much for Orton and his team right now. Sends Rollins into the corner. Gargano getting elbows. Able to fight out of the situation. Gargano with a cutter. 1, 2. Gargano hit sliced bread on Randy Orton. Down goes Miz. Goes for it again. Tag into Loomis. Choking out Orton. Ziggler coming to Orton's aid. Cover. 1, 2. Miz breaks up the count. Seth Rollins got Miz. There goes Miz. Orton fighting back. Tags Ziggler in. Miz is outside. It's a 4-on-2. Luthez press from Dexter Loomis. Loomis goes for the submission again. Orton breaks it up. Cover. 1, 2. Ziggler kicks out. Frustration probably started to set in. The longer this match goes on, you have to wonder, what's it going to take to put these guys away? How much do these guys have left? Telling him to get up. Misses the axe handle. Ziggler fighting back. Oh, misses a chop. Ziggler hooks the arm. No, can't use that submission move with a bum arm. Dolph Ziggler laying in to Dexter Loomis in the corner. Loomis is down. Kick to the ribs. Tags in Orton. Cover. 1, 2. Loomis still has a little bit of fight left. Perhaps the time it took to tag in the new person was enough for Loomis to get a break and kick out. Hard forearm shot taking down Loomis. Tagging to Rollins. Ziggler taunting the crowd. Not the greatest strategy, I will admit. Rollins now. Enziguri. Rollins. Ziggler collapses to a knee. Oh, I thought he was going for a stomp. Reverse Shining Wizard. Cover. 1, 2. Miz saving the matchup for his team. There goes Miz. Kick to the midsection. Swinging neck breaker. Ziggler got Rollins down. Beautiful drop kick. Kick to the midsection. Hard right hand. Nice takedown there from Ziggler. He's tuning up the band. Sweet chin music. Shades of the Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. 2. Kick out. Rollins kicks out of sweet chin music. Oh, encore. Encore. The band's still going. Bam! Sweet chin music again. Hooks the leg. 1. Dexter Loomis able to break up the guy. Went for another super kick. Nobody home. Super kick again. It's a super kick party for Dolph Ziggler. But what's it going to take to put Seth Rollins away? Still 4 men These guys need to eliminate if they want to come back and win. Hard right hand. Full Nelson into a German. Kick to the midsection. Rollins. Oh, thought he had a way out of that. Hard clothesline from Orton. Hooks the leg. Tommaso Ciampa was in there before the referee was down. Orton, you're doing too much time gloating, you guys. You got to get in the ring. Tommaso Ciampa, Gargano gets attacked. Both these guys went for a cutter. Nobody home. Both these guys missed. A hard elbow to the chest of Orton. Off the turnbuckle goes Orton. Gargano, drop kick to the back of the head. Irish whip into the corner. RKO! RKO! 1, 2. Loomis breaks up the count. That would have been the end of Gargano for sure. Orton has got Loomis up. Neck breaker. Gargano in trouble now. Tag into Ziggler. Beautiful drop kick right on the button. Ziggler feeling it. You got to capitalize though. You got to capitalize. The show off. I understand he's been on a roll. I understand he's the #1 contender for the United States title. But you can't let these guys build momentum, especially with the numbers disadvantage. Those spinning elbows. Now, tuning up the band again. Sweet chin music. Hooks the leg. 1. Miz tried to create an interference, but Rollins breaks up the count. Dolph Ziggler eats a clothesline from Gargano. Johnny Wrestling. What's he gonna do here? Ziggler fights out. Gave him too much time, perhaps. Kick to the midsection. Famouser. These guys aren't following up. I don't know what their strategy is. Perhaps just getting lost in the fight. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, that evens it up. Johnny Gargano eliminated. But Ziggler gets no break as Tommaso Ciampa immediately comes and starts assaulting the show off. Ziggler hanging up Tommaso Ciampa on the top rope. We are even at 3 apiece. These teams better start eliminating some people soon. Still to come, the Bloodline takes on Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, and Bobby Lashley. Winner takes all. The Bloodline wins, they get the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Kevin Owens can never challenge for the WWE Championship as long as Roman Reigns is the champion. Angels wings to Orton. 1. Ziggler breaks it up. If Kevin Owens' team wins, however, Sami Zayn will no longer be in the Bloodline. And Kevin Owens gets an opportunity at the WWE title without having to cash in his briefcase. The stakes couldn't be higher for these guys. But still in the ring, we got Ciampa with a German suplex to Randy Orton. Loomis, submission. Miz breaks it up. We've already seen the team of Pete Dunne, Shinsuke Nakamura, Happy Corbin, and Sheamus pick out a 2. Defeat Imperium here at Survivor Series. That was on the SmackDown half of things. Orton. Clothesline to Loomis. Orton calling for RKO. Hooks the legs. 1, 2, 3. Dexter Loomis has been eliminated. And just like that, the numbers advantage has switched to Orton, Ziggler, and The Miz, as Tommaso Ciampa now goes one-on-one with the Legend Killer. Swinging neck breaker from Orton. Rollins in trouble now. You know he does not want to lose this match to RK Bro and Ziggler and The Miz, who gets the tag. Back body drop. Miz from the top rope. Don't see him go up here often. Clothesline. Only for a second. Oh, went for a kick. Missed. Kick of his own. Right to the side of the head. Tags in Orton. Cover. 1, 2. Oh! Tommaso Ciampa just kicks out. And I know Seth Rollins just breathed a sigh of relief, as he thought he was going to be the sole survivor right there. I thought so as well. Exploder suplex. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Orton has gotten way more innovative over the years as his career's progressed. Kick to the midsection though. Powerbomb again. This time Orton gets the knees. 1. Miz breaks up the count. For the first time all match, the numbers advantage is in the favor of Team Orton. German suplex to the Miz. Rollins gets the tag. He's the one who's orchestrated this team. He's the one who has the well-oiled unit, as he put it. The Monday Night Messiah. And he and Randy Orton have had their historic feud. Who could ever forget that RKO back a couple of WrestleManias ago? Pedigree to Dolph Ziggler. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Off the pedigree, Seth Rollins has evened this match up. Orton back in the ring with a suplex to Rollins. This is now a 2-on-2. Orton has got Rollins in a precarious situation on the ropes. Drives the foot to the face. Rollins doesn't know where he's at, heading towards the wrong corner. Uh-oh, gets the tag. Tommaso Ciampa. Miz perhaps shouldn't have let, but, well, it's the, oh, super kick from Tommaso Ciampa. It's the story of the match. These guys are getting way too ahead of themselves. Tommaso Ciampa, Gargano, Loomis, and Seth Rollins have all stuck to the plan. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Randy Orton in a familiar position here at Survivor Series, the sole survivor. He will now look to take his team to victory. And not for nothing, Randy Orton thrives under pressure, especially in this situation. Thought he was about to even it up right there. Plenty of times Orton's been the sole survivor and won. Went for the RKO. Counter. Power slam. Tommaso Ciampa countered the RKO. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Orton went for the RKO and it got countered. Tommaso Ciampa just pinned the Legend Killer at Survivor Series. And it wasn't for a lack of effort, folks. Beautiful DDT there as we take a look at some of the highlights. This was a hard-fought match all the way to the bitter end. But I think it's safe to say Seth Rollins has built a team of winners.
Here are your winners, Dexter Lumis, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and Seth Rollins.
I don't know who's going to stop these guys in the near future.